All right, it is TBR unwrapping time. So exciting, so exciting. Hey everyone, it is Shannon, and I'm super excited to be here today and to share with you some books that I am going to be unwrapping in this 11th TBR unwrapping. Yeah, it's been a while. My last unwrapping was in August, and that one has been quite successful. I unwrapped 11 books, and from that 11, I've read 5 and I DNF'd 1. So I only have 5 left from that unwrapping, but overall, I have 16 left. So that's still a fair amount. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to unwrap tons today. It's actually pretty voluminous. It's just 4 titles. And this I'm going to unwrap 2 from categories that I'm 100% read in, and then I'm going to unwrap 2 nonfiction books because it is Nonfiction November. And I do know what one of the books is, and I can't decide if I want to start with that or if I want to end with that. So I don't know, but it's on the top, so maybe I will start with that, because there won't be super surprise. And if you've been following me on Instagram and Goodreads, I've been working on a similar book for quite some time, so I know what this is because also I have this comic strip here, which means it's a sequel, and the other half of this comic strip is in the previous book. So I actually didn't even match them up, but I knew what it was. And it is, yes, more Game of Thrones awesomeness with A Feast for Crows by George R.R. Martin. This is the 4th book in the Song of Ice and Fire series, and I am reading this with the Read Your Face Off group on Goodreads and on YouTube from it's a group hosted by Riley of Art and Fic Fac, and I just finished Of Storm of Swords, which was so long. This one's not quite as long, even though, really, at this point, can you tell? Can you tell? So, yes, A Feast for Crows. I gotta get cracking on that. Toot sweet, because even with 2 months, you have to read it at quite a clip. So I'm excited about that. And it'll be interesting. I don't want to say anything. It's the 4th book in the series. I can't say anything. Let's go with the next category, and that is those books book, so which are my yellow and orange one. I got some WWF awesomeness going on here. And this is my those books book, and I just finished reading Madame Bovary, which was from my last unwrapping. So these are I have a huge list of over 400 titles of I don't own them all. I don't own them all. Of iconic classics, zeitgeist, important type of books, and I'm working my way through them. I don't think I'll finish. I think I'll drop the book. I don't think I'll finish them, but the exploration is the fun. So let's see what this skinny-ish trade paperback classic zeitgeist. More paper. Don't recognize it yet. Green. Don't recognize it at all. Oh, okay. My Antonia by Willa Cather. Okay, I totally forgot about this. I totally forgot. I'm actually excited about this, but oh my goodness, I didn't even remember. I have a bookmark in it. Did I start it? Maybe that was. I was gonna say I bought it secondhand, but I'm like, actually, this looks like it's in really good condition. I might not have bought it secondhand. A little muffed up. Anyway, so there we go. Well, that's interesting because I don't know what this is about, but it feels kind of open space, nature. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if it's has a theme of not loneliness, but something like that. Because definitely, I felt that was one of the themes in Madame Bovary in this sort of kind of thing. So who knows? I'm not going to read the back. I'm just going to read it. I'm just going to put it that way so I don't read it. Okay, so there we go. So that's pretty cool. So, and then these are the 2 nonfiction books that I have picked. And I have more of a sense of what the large one is than the small one, so let's go with the large one. I love this. I got a Halo calendar one year for Christmas. I just love it. I've never played the game, but I absolutely loved the imagery, and I still and I'm trying not to rip it, but that's not going to happen because I think I glued it. Look at that. I think I literally glue stick this one. This is a hardcover. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Hardcover nonfiction book. Yeah, that tells us so much. Okay, There we go. Andrew Wyatt. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Wyatt. The Helga pictures. Okay, good. I am glad that this is the one that it is. So this is a nonfiction art book, and Andrew Wyeth is an artist, and he did, I don't know if her name is Helga, and but it is, his work is extraordinary. And so there's lots of illustrations. It's mostly illustrations, but wow, look at that. There's such a longing. Oh, sorry, there's some nudity. Oops. Art. It's art nudity. Just beautiful. But I think, is there writing? Yeah, no, there's writing too. There's lots of writing too. So I think it'll be a really great choice for a nonfiction November, because for me, having nonfiction art books is great because you get the combination of, well, the history and inspiration and all that good stuff, and that can be inspiring to do art, and then also you have a fair amount of pages that are illustrations, drawings, paintings, and so it's never quite as daunting as it seems. Although when I read that book that was on MC Escher, my brain was like close to exploding. It was like, whoa, intense information. Okay, so that's good. So we've got lots of good stuff already. And the last one for this unwrapping is this little nonfiction book. It's actually quite small. Oh no, it's regular paperback size. Wow, when you wrap things up, sometimes it distorts the size. Our perception of the size. The size is the same. It did not literally get smaller. It just appears. Okay, I just stopped. Oh, just from that color, I have a sense of what this is. Oh my, this would be, yeah, I think I know what this is. Ah, yes, Oxford's Guide to Plain English. Okay, by Martin Cutts. Okay, so this will be fun, because grammar is everyone's favorite. Many times I've tried to actively work on understanding grammar and English usage better. I'm not horrible at it. I just don't know what the rules are. I can, when I read a sentence, I can figure out what the issue is, but I don't know why it is. I don't know the options or like any of those things. So yeah, so this has like using good punctuation, negative to positive, favoring the active voice, preferring plain words, writing shorter sentences. That's actually always good. Planning effectively. I like planning. I'm going to start with that. Using alternates to words. That's interesting. So there we go. So wow, what an interesting array of books. We have nonfiction art, grammar, My Antonia, and A Feast for Crows, high fantasy, if I forgot to say that the Game of Thrones series is high fantasy. So there you go. I know that I am going to start A Feast for Crows very, very soon. And I hope to start My Antonia soon. I have to see what else that I am reading. And actually, I probably should dive into the Oxford's Guide to Plain English because it'll probably be understandable and not something that you're going to read in one go. You're going to read about it and think about it, and read about it and think about it. And of course, the Helga pictures. That artwork. It's just so good. So good. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this unwrapping. I will, of course, down below link a link to my playlist. And there is someone I know who also does unwrapping, and her name is Anita, and she did an unwrapping recently that has there's something similar going on in it. So definitely check her out as well. Yeah, and I'm really excited because I don't want to say more than that, but she'll know what I mean. She will know what I mean. Oh my god, I need the Oxford Guide. Yeah. So there you go. 4 books. I am now up to 20 unwrapped books. I would love to finish them by the end of the year. That is optimistic, but I am still going to go for it. It could happen. It could totally happen. So thank you so much for watching.